Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you very much for joining me again for another vlog on my channel, Troy Goldie, Marriage Officer. That's right, my name's Troy Goldie, Marriage Officer, and I have been a marriage officer for many years, almost 19 years, and it always is a pleasure to go to any wedding. It doesn't matter where it is, but especially here at this beautiful place called Franschhoek. I have done weddings in this area before at different venues. The place I'm going to today I haven't been to before, so that's going to be quite nice, although it's not necessarily a wedding venue, so I won't be vlogging about the venue and you'll understand why in a moment. Okay, so let me just tell you, it is the 6th of September 2017. Yes, the 6th of September 2017, and I cannot believe that we are already heading deep into September. But the year's flying past and we've got lots to do still, lots of weddings coming up and lots of vlogs for you guys to follow and watch if you would like to. Alright, so who am I going to marry today? I'm marrying a wonderful couple called Andrew and Shae. And Andrew and Shae are doing something different, and I'll tell you now, they are going to elope. Elope, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, you heard me correctly, they're going to elope. They are here from Australia, although Andrew is originally from the UK. They're from Australia, and they've decided that they would like to exchange their vows and make their commitments to each other in just the two of them, and myself, and the photographer, and the many people back home that know that they are getting married, that will be thinking about them today as they go through this process. And I have the honor of spending a little bit of time with them and celebrating their wedding with them. Oh dear, it looks like we had a bit of an accident, and luckily that car, or that 4x4 thingy, didn't go through the building. It did look like it went through the fence, but not the building, which is a good thing. Alright, so for those that are overseas that have never been to South Africa before, this is an area called Franschhoek. In English, you could translate it to French Corner, and it was basically occupied by the French Huguenots, who way back in the 1600s, I think it was, and yeah, they created these beautiful wine farms and this wonderful little village of Franschhoek. And this is where Andrew and Shae have decided to get married. And although the weather was better earlier, we're still grateful for the fact that it's not raining, so we can do it outside. Alright, so the elopement is taking place, and elopements are fun because it is wonderful just to be with a couple and really speak just to the couple. You know, there's no pretense, there's no fanfare, there's no putting on a show for the guests, the crowds, the families. It's all about them, and I love that. I always love that. I want to do that more often. So if anybody out there wants to elope, give me a shout. You will get the ability to be eloped. Is that correct? Eloped? I don't know. Alright, I'm acting a bit silly. I'm feeling quite happy today, and I just decided that I wanted to share a few things with you before I get to the venue itself, and you will see Andrew and Shae. For those that don't know, right in front of me is the Huguenot monument, which is a monument that was built to the French Huguenots, and that was the what's a national monument, and yeah, that is to commemorate the French Huguenots coming over to Franschhoek and the creation of Franschhoek. Okay, so as you can see, we're right in the valley here, all the mountains around us. It is a stunning place when the sun's shining. It's still stunning even though the sun's not shining, but it's great. Andrew and Shae, I am just about to arrive at your venue for your elopement, and I just want to say Good luck. Enjoy every moment of this. Think of your families back home as they're thinking about you. And we're just going to really have some fun and celebrate the love that you have. And we're going to have an awesome time. Well, welcome to the venue. This is it. This is the beautiful La Petite Dauphine. I wonder if I'm saying it correctly. I don't know. But if I'm not, please forgive me. And I'm here at the venue and I'm waiting for the couple. As you probably won't believe it, but Shae is done and dusted. I mean, she's ready. She's looking gorgeous. Andrew, on the other hand, I just went and had a look. He hasn't even started putting his clothes on yet, so he's only doing that now. But anyway, we've still got a little bit of time, so that's not a major problem. But yes, so I'm going to show you around this wonderful place. Now, this is not a venue for doing weddings, but this is obviously where they've decided to do their elopement, and it's obviously going to be very nice just to show you around. The views are stunning. Well, first of all, it gives me great pleasure on behalf of myself to welcome you to South Africa. And you must take your jacket off and give it.
Yeah,
I think so.
Do you want to do that?
No, okay.
Tough it out.
It is really special that you guys have chosen to come to South Africa, so welcome. On behalf of Jacob Zuma and all the other people, welcome. It gives me great pleasure as well to obviously welcome you guys to Franschhoek. And you're here to elope. And your families back home obviously are aware of the fact that you're doing this, but you've chosen to do it in this way, and this is a very intimate and special way to do it. Okay, so it's incredibly important that you guys realize that just by being the two of you, you actually have the ability to focus just on the two of you. You don't have to focus on anything or anyone else. Look at one another and remember this moment. Before this moment, you've been many things to one another: acquaintance, friend, lover, dancing partner, and even teacher. For you have learned much from one another these past few years. Shortly, you shall say a few words that will take you across the threshold of life, and things between you will never be the same again. For after today, you'll be able to say to the world, "This is my wife, and this is my husband."
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
All right.
No, I'm actually feeling warmer.
Okay.
Still the warm feelings.
All right. Now, do you love each other?
Yes.
How much? How much?
And lots.
Lots and lots.
Infinity.
Infinity and beyond. I love it. Guys, you know what? As the sun comes out, that's a sign. It's a sign. It is incredible that you guys must realize that you have something so amazing and so unique that no one else has. And that is the knowledge of what your love is. Shae, I want to ask you a question. I don't want you to say anything out loud, but I just want to ask you a simple question. What is that feeling of love that you have for Andrew? When you see him for the first time in the morning, when you hear his voice on the telephone, okay, maybe not in the morning. When you hear him on the phone, what is that feeling when you consider that the rest of your life is going to be with him, that you're going to share this journey with him? That feeling that's inside of you right now is the real reason that you're here. That's the most real thing that you'll feel today.
Shae, I would like to start by saying that our marriage today has completed me and made me the happiest and proudest I've ever been in my life. You are the most beautiful, intelligent and giving person I know, and shortly I will be honoured to call you my wife.
Andrew. You are my best friend, and I'm looking forward to spending the rest of my life with you. You bring out the best in me, you make me laugh, and you make me take life a little bit less seriously. Thank you for always being there through thick and thin and loving me more than anyone else in the world. I've got a few words. This is by Bob Marley. He's not perfect, you aren't either, and the two of you will never be perfect. But if he can make you laugh at least once, causes you to think twice, and if he admits to being human and making mistakes, hold on to him and give him the most you can. He isn't going to quote poetry, he's not thinking about you at every moment, but he will give you the part of him that he knows you could break. Don't hurt him, don't change him, and don't expect for more than he can give. Don't analyse. Smile when he makes you happy, yell when he makes you mad, and miss him when he's not there. Love hard when there is love to be had. Perfect guys don't exist, but there's always one perfect guy for you.
Bob Marley did
Beautiful.
it better than me.
Who would have thought Bob Marley would have come into this? For the first official time, you may kiss your beautiful wife. Right, ladies and gentlemen, as I'm leaving this wonderful venue, La Petite Dauphine, or whatever how it's said, I don't know. It's a guest farm, so it's not a wedding venue, so they don't hold weddings there as far as I know, but it was the suite that, the chalet that Shae and Andrew were staying in, and we did the wedding up there on the grass overlooking the dam and towards the mountains, as you will see in the video, or as you have seen in the video. And I just want to say thank you to them. Andrew, Shae, thank you very much for having me part of your wedding. It was fantastic, I appreciate it. Shae, I'm sorry you were so cold. Shame you guys couldn't see it, but she had goosebumps all over her because she was so cold. But it definitely was quite nippy outside there, and the wind was obviously catching quite a bit as well. Hopefully the video and the vlog will bring back memories for you, and it will give your families an opportunity to see what happened and all that kind of stuff. I just want to say to everybody, thank you for joining me on this vlog. My name's Troy Goldie, Marriage Officer. My details are on screen now. Troy Goldie, Marriage Officer. You can find me on Facebook, you can find me on YouTube, and you're more than welcome to email me or phone me. It doesn't matter. Anything you would like to do, you're more than welcome to do it. I would be willing to have any part of your wedding, part of your elopement. It would be fantastic. Alright, so from my side, Troy Goldie signing off once again. Please like, subscribe and share my vlogs, and we'll see you again. Thanks and bye.